Hello and welcome to another race of the Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer Co-op tournament. Today we have Team Richt of Snowbear and Urgote against Team Last Location LLC from Artificial Red and Cinedine. I'm Waka and today I'm joined by Jax.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So, didn't they just race last night as well?
Afternoon, evening, wherever you are.
Yeah. Listen, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's morning.
Yeah, that's the difference in time zones. Because I've already.
It's almost noon here, but.
So yeah, the timers are going.
So, I believe they just played last night, and again, then I think I'm actually fairly good friends with Red, as well as friends with Snowbear, so this is a fun one for me. But I told Red last night, it's like, okay, just wishing you a clean run and a decent main. So let's see, that's all I want out to see here. Clean run, decent main.
Let's see what we can get today as starters. Koffing, Starmie, and Meganium. Starmie, only choice.
I do like what Urgo and Snowbear are doing with Urgo taking Meganium, though. Meganium isn't amazing, but Starmie doesn't learn moves. Ooh, nice early start with a radio card.
Choosing different starters can help you get some info on potential rival fights. Just the Berry as the first item.
Nothing too
and
exciting on the first route, but... So I've been playing some of these seeds on my own just to practice my movement, and one of the really nice things here is that there's a lot of stuff in this game, so doing it as a co-op, a lot more reasonable of a time commitment. Master Repels aren't the worst.
Although still on the expensive side.
Yeah.
You prefer them about 500, 600, even though vanilla is 700.
Yeah, I prefer a lot of things, but...
Yeah. You see a Larvitar. So in the Larvitar. No HP up in the house, yeah, that's worth getting.
Yeah.
What else can we find? Kangaskhan.
That's
actually
decent.
Something you might consider.
Ooh, the Starmie is good enough. The Starmie is runnable.
Oh, and if it didn't have Sacred Fire already, you can just get it from the berry tree up north.
And we got Waterfall up north. Oh. So, if you wanted to teach that and just invoke the appearance of Surf immediately. Although, realistically, I would take a Psybeam Waterfall Starmie for the early game.
And Sacred Fire for the Starmie as well. Also, there was an escape rope in the house, always useful to have before we reach Violet.
Yeah, that's one thing that when you're routing this with a shop sanity, you don't necessarily guaranteed to get shop escape ropes early. So sometimes it is just a really nice thing to have find one along the way, so you don't have to worry about coming back for escape rope chamber.
Also, it seems like Cinedine skipped Waterfall. And we have a Meryl on Route 31. That's a potential code check for later. And no balls for Cinedine. But it's always useful info to have.
to Clefairy. What the heck is this route?
It's the single pokes route, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And surface fish. What is this Kangaskhan? Arrow Blast?
Oh, wow.
And
I saw a drill pack on there, too. Slash drill pack.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, that's worth a Kangaskhan.
That's a pretty
Machine
Kangaskhan.
parts, first item in Sprout Tower.
I do like this decision between Red and Zinni to split up that use of the escape rope. Ooh, we have Clear Bell early.
Escape rope chamber. And the pass very early to the south.
Very early path.
Still means we have to beat Faulkner, unless we can find the squirt bottle on these last two items in Sprout Tower.
Ooh, selling the Sacred Fire TM.
Oh, seems like Urgote is fighting Wade, who has
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Honestly, Wade is a very convenient location if you just have a good main like this Kangaskhan and you want to be able to give it a little more punch. Not
Seems
literally, considering we got rid of Mega Punch. That takes
Seems
Mega
like Snowbear will be doing Sprout Tower then, while Urgo is doing the gym.
Mm-hmm. Hey, as long as you can fight, register the phone number. I think the big difference so far has been, one, Urgo investing that time in making the Kangaskhan, a little bit more powerful, which I think is a good decision, given that moveset. And also, I think that Team Rigged has been much more aggressive about making sure that they are covering locations early. And I think that's a good idea, because there's no guarantee you're gonna have Fly before you want Waterfall. It's unlikely, but there's no guarantee.
We've seen in the past Waterfall be behind Mount Mortar Waterfall section.
Mm-hmm.
That's also the only waterfall it can be behind.
Yeah, it's true. Oops, wrong one. This doesn't fit on one screen. Oh.
I probably missed what the last item in tower was.
I did not see it as well. I'm gonna
assume it's nothing.
You see nothing until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we haven't seen it.
It's like Urgot is having some small issues with the Kadabra.
Yeah, it's not a dig, which is just... A dig on a Kadabra is not threatening, but it does waste a lot of time.
Nothing in
Red blink and red white stink.
a jump kick TM for TM31.
Not the worst.
Certainly something you wanna look out for. Jump kick is a great coverage move for physical mains.
Yeah, and you see, Snowbear did teach Waterfall to the Starmie, which, as we said, like, you already have Pass. You're probably going to switch off this. This is a really good decision, because Waterfall's not as good as Surf, but it's close.
And early step Waterfall is still very strong, especially on
That's
a
more than good enough.
Looks like Zinedine will be skipping his clear bell for now.
I think he may have used the escape rope somewhere, so he doesn't have it.
Oh, maybe he finished Sprout then and just went out.
Ooh, GS ball.
GS ball.
I said something about switching off mains.
Yeah. So we have to finish the Azalea rocket section, but then we can show the GS ball to Kurt to get a level 30 main.
Well, chance at a level 30 main. No guarantee what it is. Another, like, little nice thing there is that we need to check for this level 30 for main potential, and also it just gets rid of Rival 2.
Yeah.
Expansion card, okay.
That's one piece away from an early 50 with only the Pokegear left to get.
Yeah, it's looking like we're going to have a pretty good access to high-level Pokemon fairly early.
I haven't found anything here so far.
I wonder if Red is on a keyboard again today. Was mentioned this to me yesterday. Yesterday's race was the first time he played on keyboard, so.
Doesn't seem like it, at least not so far. But
yeah.
Both have it's an optional already now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what Urgo is doing now that we have the GS ball.
Ooh, that was very close to hitting that.
Usually what teams do is one stays in Azalea and one is going through to Goldenrod at this point in time. But with the GS ball you might have actually that both players are trying to do Azalea. And Urgo going into the center. So he will, at least if he continues, therefore back here for now. And he is going to continue.
Yep, this is again fairly standard to do this split up. And particularly when you have all of the checks in Goldenrod with Shop Sanity on, Goldenrod is just a huge check drop. Even without the pass, you want to rush it.
Also, we have a modifier used called that lowers the chances of key items being in shops. But even with that, there is still a huge emphasis on shops being fairly commonly required.
Yeah, even if it's less chance, when you have that many chances, you're going to get some.
Looks like we don't have anything in Ilex or 34 for now.
Hey, does you know this is a part fighting type, right?
Yeah, only left is fighting. So you should just use Psybeam.
Yeah, Psybeam is definitely the play here, but
Yeah, Shadow Ball on computer.
Oof.
Goodbye Aeroblast.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Shadow Ball and get a fighting move in Shadow Ball and you have perfect coverage. But I don't think I'll take a strong stab, normal move, and drill pack.
Yeah, slash drill pack, Shadow Ball basically hits everything except Skarmory and Magneton Magnezone. And there is the jump kick TM.
There you go, now you can hit everything.
And Fog Badge in the vending machines. And 13. They're not buying it, it seems like. Sweet Sand, escape ropes. Oh, we got leftovers somewhere. The fairy info already as well. So he doesn't have the wild info.
Yeah, honestly, with the how nice the Kangaskhan is, there could be some like desire to try to get more levels on it and see what we can do. But yeah, I think it's pretty unlikely you're going to be able to dodge wanting to switch to something higher.
Cinnabine giving and I saw full swipe TM. Cinnadine, you don't have to fight Rifle because of the well. Cinnadine is like, wait, what happened?
I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, again, I know Red and Zinni from the Zooter community. This is very much a secondary game for them, so there's going to be some exciting new things we're learning along the way. To be fair, when the first time I had to have him, like, oh, well, that's a thing. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this level 30 is. Ooh, a Zatu. That's decent. Like, it's not the best, but...
Wait, did we get the plane badge somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I marked the storm badge at the wrong person.
It'll need some moves, but at least it starts with Spark. No, the thing about Zatu is that people remember it's kind of bad, but mostly it's just because it has a really crap moveset in vanilla. It has okay stats.
For now, I'm not marking plane badge, but supposedly we might have the plane badge already. There's the fog badge for Urgo.
Wait, where did we get a plane badge?
If the plain badge is there, it's Goldenrod Underground.
Okay.
Ergo went into the shop. Ebra for Porygon. It's certainly a decent mon to get.
Yeah, apologies, I kind of called the I got called to hop in and commentate while I was picking up my first cup of coffee.
Okay, Ergo didn't get it, so
Okay.
we didn't miss anything.
Don't worry, Ergo. We've all been there.
And Snowbear double maining, kind of.
Yeah, the levels are there on the Zatu, but the moveset definitely is not.
And
Ooh,
the
Rainbow and
Rainbow
Bugsy. Okay.
that is
We're getting
when we
into...
get North Johto, or North Johto, we can get into Tin Tower already.
Which is a lot of checks and 2 level 40s. Wait. Why does Bugsy have a Venonat? Is that allowed?
Wait, it looked...
Wait, no, it's not. Okay. This Bugsy is on the same... I have no idea what's going on. He does not. We're good. Yeah, that Zatu just... You see a, ground type and you to walk away. So there is a high badge.
Fighting Johto. And Snowbear teaching Shadow Ball to the Satu.
I don't think it has an amazing attack, but it's definitely better than 2 healing moves. Alright, you gonna get a turn? I don't know.
That will win.
Oh, yes, that will absolutely win. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The way the bug catching contest works is largely based off of HP, and considering Chanseys are just big bags of HP, we'll do it.
There is a level 50.
Okay, so level... Did we say something about level 50? This is an extremely early full Pokegear.
So first place not required.
Yeah, we'll see if we have a decent main this time, because getting a level 50 before you've done hardly any of the fights in the game, I'm not gonna say it's a trivialized Red, but it'll help. I'm sorry, I have to gasp because I see a Jolteon.
Level 12 is a pretty good chance for second, third, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well.
No.
No placements.
But it's cute, so that's okay. Okay, there's a sweet scent. That's something where I definitely got used to calling that out because it was something I didn't really think about. But wait, if you get to the end of the game and you don't know where sweet scent is, you're gonna have a bad time.
There's the fog patch pickup.
Well, that's gonna win.
And our Kangaskhan on Snowbear's side is now a big friend. Houndoom 11. Oh,
Maybe.
Waterstone on red screen. My shop.
Okay, that's good to know.
And that's a million.
Yeah, with one of the things to pay attention to with shops is that when you have a shop, you have to be able to buy the item to be able to have it be in logic. If you just find a waterstone on the ground, it doesn't count.
And I got info that the Jolteon was 60% to get second or third on Urgo's side. 14 Aerodactyl, that might be too high for second, third.
Ooh, we got a storm badge in the basement. That's what we were seeing. Okay.
I knew that. Map cards on the first guy.
Mm-hmm. That explains why we had the plane badge click. That's just a misclick on the storm badge. That explains a lot.
Or just not registering which one it exactly was.
Well, that's an uncharacteristic optional for Snowbear.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I've seen that one. It's getting information and levels, right? Right?
Information on Snowbear's main.
Mm-hmm.
Once he finds his Pokédex.
Oh my gosh. Urgo's like, please stop giving me Jolteons. I'll take them.
Yeah, Urgote getting quite unlucky with second first place. It's like...
Here's another Kangaskhan. Urgo is currently going for second, third place. He's had plenty of good options for first place. Mostly level 17 Chansey.
Urgo is trying second, third. He got a Chansey first try, level 17. And Whitney is not required. And let's see what we can find on cycling roads. Graveler, no, that's not the main.
Nope.
Also, the Houndoom level 12 didn't get second, third.
So basically, Urgo is cursed.
Yeah. And at 14, that wasn't place.
Honestly, with everything being like 60, 70, it's like, it feels like a reasonable decision to just go for it. I think that after 3 or 4 tries with like a 60 or 70%, you get it. Not today.
13 hour battle, yeah, I will have just known for that indeed as well. Graveler, Piloswine on cycling roads.
Oh my gosh, not again. Didn't even place.
Yeah, Urgo is getting really unlucky with the second, third place. Butterfree 14 on Snowbear's side, that might do it. He will also probably pick up his Pokégear before leaving contest. Level 10 Kangaskhan. It's also an option.
Hi Adley, what you've missed is that Urgo is being relentlessly trolled by Bug Contest. Okay, Bear got it, Bear got it. Their long national nightmare's over. Yeah, we have extremely early 50 access.
Yeah, level 10 Kangaskhan won just now on Urgo's side. Oh, but either trying to Death Warp on Ellen or trying to win against Ellen for the phone number.
I don't think he's Death Warping on this.
No. If he keeps his main around, he definitely is not Death Warping on it.
Just grabbing the phone number while I was there. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of an out of the way.
And we're only fly away from it being in Logic.
Yeah, so it makes sense to, particularly since right now we don't have Squirt Bottle, it's pretty far out of your way to go talk to Alan. So might as well do it while you're standing there. You can just stomp on his Venusaur a couple times.
That's Wade that wants to battle.
Ooh, so they're just collecting all of these phone numbers extremely early.
And Urgo got unlucky with his phone number. Urgo was unlucky with his phone call.
Yeah. These things happen.
Artificial red is death warping. Back to violets.
Oh, convenient for returning to Kenya.
Yeah. The Lifelink Kenya is nothing.
Shelter, that's... You get a water stone on that and it's... okay.
It's just that it dies to any special move, practically.
Yeah, just like whisper the words Thundershock anywhere near it and it's just gone. Although we do have Cut on Red's side, I didn't see where he got that.
I haven't seen either, so... There can be...
You want that, Red. You want to hurt James a lot.
That you sure you don't want to pick that up? I did not see which call that was for Snow Bear. Sinadine is done with catching as well now. I think.
Well, even if he isn't done, he's certainly leaving.
And that's finding another optional. Roytium is apparently the earthquake, which we missed. Let's see what the 50 is on Snowberry's side.
Yeah, having a 50 this early is definitely nice, but what's it gonna be?
It's runnable if you get 2 levels on it. And
yeah.
Hope Red doesn't fight with lead with a fighting move.
Don't remind me about cross chop. I do not want to think about cross chop.
Oh, jump kick, high jump kick, even karate chop. It's high risk, high reward, Mon. Oh, there is cuts.
But for the moment, if you're getting if you have a level 50 before you've done... Yeah, we've only done 3 gym leaders. Ooh, Zephyr Badge is passed to the, That's interesting. Zephyr Badge being passed the Diglett's Cave means that we should not need...
any dark places for Fly Chick.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some sentence finishing. There's a red scale in what I'm assuming is Celadon Mart. Yep.
Yeah. So then 17 has it. And then I assume Ergo also has it, and Red should have it as well. Ergote having two Larvitars in his team right now. Oh,
Larvitar, the bigger Larvitar.
came with Megahorn as well.
Ooh, yeah, that's a little bit of a commitment there. Ooh, teaching Flamethrower. Now that's one I'd be like, Yeah, we can get into West Kanto right now, just as not, quote-unquote, in logic without Fly. But considering what we've done in early Kanto, like Central Kanto, I wouldn't be surprised to see HMO2 on something like Erica or Route 25 at this point.
Maybe even down just towards the main.
Yeah, that too.
Because we also have the shop there with the other items.
Yeah. Cut locked in Kanto is kind of feeling reasonable. There's so much available out of Fly Logic if you're willing to do it, and honestly,
I think
I could talk myself into that with the ability to go up to Victory Road if you can get a couple levels on this Larvitar to make it not a Larvitar. Then you can warp back from you can warp back to New Bark with the Abra teleport.
And that also means you basically checked all the items there. You might even just go into silver at this point.
Yeah, exactly. And you can. I mean, I know that Ergo and Snowbear are perfectly confident with Dark Silver. Also, if you really are not happy with the Tyranitar, which, again, Ergo's committed a good TM to it. Ooh, we have Pokedex.
Yeah. Folks will never be fired for Fly anyway, because Fly is counted as full map access, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Sure. In
Sure.
7th March. And Rainbow Badge in Forest.
The surf now, that's even worse, right?
Yeah.
Now everything is open.
So it can even be that we have to go back to the Berserk gene.
Yep.
Don't think we saw anything in Viridian mods. And Artificial Red, forgetting about Celebi event. Ergote just cycling back.
Yeah, not wanting to push that too far out of logic.
Surf is too important at this
That
point.
too, yeah. Considering we know that we will want surf, and there's no point going back to. Yeah, there'd really be no point going back to. Anyway.
This is an interesting way to go to surf.
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
Rare candy is probably a large motivator there. We don't have a ton. Oddly, your buddy's being rude.
Well, they will be happy about that, I guess.
Kenny has a Zap Cannon Magneton. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen.
so Urgo finished Lavender side, or south of Lavender. I don't think we had anything there. Nothing on Janine.
Oof.
Artificial.
Inner Hell
weather.
getting you again. Oh, I see. Wait, no. I don't see. You don't have... I was about to say, oh, are you gonna just go turn in your, turn in machine part out of logic? And I'm like, wait a second, you don't have surf yet.
Might just cycle back towards the civilian after getting these checks.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else besides surf in the fuchsia area. And Snowbear hitting an optional.
Yeah, that's just simply not a common place to be, so it doesn't surprise me.
Artificial red going for a storm badge. Having to do one fight to go back towards Lavender, and he can do 2 more checks in that area by having surf on the way.
This is aggressive.
An early block on Zinedine's side.
It's extremely aggressive. Particularly with the, Larvitar, still. One thing I've noticed with Zinni's plays, he seems to not have a great grasp on what some of the less straightforward moves do. Just looking there, that like, seismic toss would have been pretty helpful there for the second half of that fight. And we definitely saw him struggle with Super Fang earlier in the tournament. One thing I'll say is that if you get an opportunity to go for a different main that is, you know, similarly leveled or something, like if you're in silver, it probably is worth having someone on the team pick up a different main rather than a quad weak T-Tar.
I don't know how aware Team Last Location is about the fly logic.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, being from Zooter, like, I'm sorry, the logic in Crystal is so straightforward as to not be a thing, but you can't. That doesn't mean you can ignore it.
Oh yeah, Bubble Beam Lugia on block. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah. Artificial red skipping the rainbow badge for now.
I do find interesting. Megahorn was right there.
They may be trying to death warp to somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are wasting balls. Also, leftovers don't help right now.
Don't be a thief.
Great job, Leaf. You did it.
Yeah, Pleasure Cell being the rival isn't great, but you probably... It is a Celebi and you have Mega Horn. You click that instead of Skull Bash and you're probably okay, maybe. Fingers crossed.
Good teachings. Curve to... Oh, okay. Scan.
About to say the...
And we don't have a repel up.
Yeah, just thinking about that, the... Larvitar right now, you really can't commit to doing big fights with it. Particularly if you're not going to be willing to teach it something, because Skull Bash is not usable. It is not usable on a Larvitar. You are way too frail.
Oh, Snowbear starting Route 25. I assume he delivered the machine parts.
I don't
Whirlpool
mind
in,
doing that early, though.
Whirlpool in Mount Sid or in Victory Roads.
Okay.
And Artificial Red trying Rifle 5. To get into the E4 center. We see the first Larvitar evolving.
Well, we finally have something that is not a Larvitar on screen. Very good. Oh, that's another good motivation to do the do 25. You can save yourself one rare candy, and we also know that we probably want to see that because Fly Logic. There we go. We have a Cheetar. That is acceptable.
And with Urgo we are probably going to do a full backtrack right now.
Yeah, I don't mind this as a plan in general. Like, let one of your team members do a longer check that you think is probably high value, and let the other person go back and do all the little stuff. It is important.
Otherwise, you'd both be doing the backtracking at this point, I believe.
Yeah, I agree there.
So this is probably indeed the way better choice for Team Rigged. And Urgo doing a rematch for Wade, because he got a call. Wade had unknown info. Good to remember.
Oof!
Missing jump kick. And then,
no, the counter was the worst part.
That shouldn't change.
Oh, this Entei is rude.
Yeah, certainly.
That's just like out there to waste your time.
So we'll go savings for the backtrack to Toja Falls.
Remind me, Tojo pre waterfall is Fly Logic, yes?
Yeah, the waterfall is.
Yeah.
So just those two items before the waterfall. Okay, red skill is nothing.
And nothing immediately on 25.
The regular item not. Okay. Fight also not. Like max repels might be the best repels.
Very threatening parameter.
17 should have the hive patch now, if I look at where he is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Spore on Tuscany. Having any Sleep Moon for red is good. Having Spore is best. You don't have to spend a turn with X-Ax, that can be a turn to get your butt kicked.
And looks like Snowbear is trying an early test. And Urgote got the right call.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
That's 2 times that Urgo got called already.
Typically, this does not happen. Typically, you have to force a phone call using a little bit of shenanigans with changing between daylight savings time and not daylight savings time. Belwing Kingler's given a little bit of trouble to this T-Tar.
I can understand. Looks like we are just going all the way back with Urgo, but we have one more check.
Yeah, a little annoying considering I don't think there was really anything else, but it is an out of logic check, which is pretty strong sometimes.
Snowbear going checking Misty and then Saladon maybe? Maybe. Oh wait, Snowbear didn't deliver the machine parts? Did Snowbear not buy the machine parts?
I don't think Snowbear hasn't gone over to that entire area of the map yet. That was Urgo for their team. I think this is recalling the Berserk gene, which is pretty easy to forget because it's such a out of the way check. Yeah, so as I've checked, Urgo did wipe to Azalea to do the full backtrack of Union, Violet, Cherry Grove, etc.
And while being at Tocha, he got the phone call for Bates that he could get the item.
Oh, and this is actually convenient for Urgo as well, because I'm assuming you probably want that rainbowing.
Yeah. Certainly want it sooner or later. Route 25 it's not on, because Snowbear has done that already. It's Erica or Surge, I believe, at this point.
Erica, Surge, or I think the surf checks south or north of Goldenrod?
Yeah, those are indeed still in option as well. And so Cinebine is taking the waterfall. I don't even know if they have oh no, they don't have Surf, I believe. But I think they have got at least.
Yeah.
Let's double check now if he goes left.
Mm-hmm.
Cinedine, you can do that while staying in there.
I apologize, I'm not quite on top of my game this morning.
It might be that we are just finding the squirt bottle at this point in one of those easy checks.
Yes, because we know that we need to be able to get there before Flash, we need to be able to get there before Rainbow Badge. Well, as much as that matters, I guess.
And looks like Cinedine made it to E4 shop.
Oh, right, they didn't,
And nothing before. So,
Okay. Oof. How's this seed? Do not like it.
so we might be seeing a silver from official reds.
Red, that was a...
Yeah.
I think he realized exactly as I said it. There is a hidden item in that boulder. It's... Honestly, it's one I forget a lot.
Yeah, maybe the better person to take out and go over.
Exactly. And he's like, ah, well, I guess I'm going around the circle. And it's a good thing he went back.
Yeah.
That's very needed.
And I assume we might have the rainbow badge.
I'm not sure if I saw them go through.
I'll check.
Thank you.
No rainbow badge marked on the tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you need to encounter the Celebi, Urgote. Looks like Janine or Elka had nothing. Urgo has the rainbow ring now.
Does anything should be getting the surf for last location LLC shortly? What's the other one?
Yeah. And Urgote has finally evolved his Larvitar.
Very good.
And takes a small shortcut in Ilex Forest over the water.
Yeah. I'll also say strategically, I like what Last Location LLC is doing, because we know that there is stuff that we need out of logic or out of flat logic.
Blue cards on one of the 34 items.
Ooh! Wow, that is a deep flash.
Was that flash on red?
No, that's flash on red side, yes. I think we were going to see flash, we were going to see red go into Mount Silver then. This is something where I know yesterday they said that they were not confident in doing flashless silver, which I don't blame them. It is a little bit of a nightmare. We're not flashless silver.
I'd say flashless silver is the second hardest. Hardest being fly on surge.
Okay, there we are.
So you have the hardest dark place, I'd say, is Whirl Islands.
Yeah, Whirl is not easy.
And I assume we just see Urgote finish the soft sand girls here.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe check the berry tree up north and just go straight to Surge after that.
Yeah, I'm thinking with the way this is laid out, I think we're going to see something interesting here in Silver. It could be wrong, but...
You are standing in light, and yet...
Yeah, that's something with the hiddens where you're just like, okay, maybe there wasn't anything interesting in Silver, fine.
Oh, Red, you are missing the hidden in the rock at the entrance.
Right, I forgot about that.
Red, no.
That rock is... well, we'll see about that rock later. Again, considering I wasn't playing a ton of Max before I decided to throw my hat in here, I do have to pretty frequently voice content and go, how many hiddens are here again? And that's something where if you don't have at least that number down your head, it can get pretty dicey.
And so that's practically being in a soft lock area right now. You may have rising badge on the blue card shop.
Okay, well that adds more silver into logic.
That's 2, 4, 5, 6 badges right now.
Yeah, they're all in logic now.
Yeah. And we have the Marsh badge in Zult and Victory Road, which will be 7. Looks like that you can't get any more items. You need to search for the next item, which you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
So is Sinadine fighting right now? Oh, no idea. You're back in 7 right now. And yeah, Artificial Red has to Death Warp at this point.
Oh no.
Because he doesn't have enough
Dad
badges
needs
to
to go back
back
through.
up.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
And his center is silver. And they're looking for the badge. Oh. No, switch the badges. There it is.
I'm not sure if he's aware of the mechanic where you can try and steal people's Pokemon.
I think he's not aware that he needs those badges to go back up. We almost know now.
Where was the last place he saved?
I don't know. And he's going back down, fighting. Snowbear meanwhile going towards Cinnabar. Urgo working on his fly.
Oof, this is rough, dude. Again, you need to give it some free hits on you. Plus, he'll probably have a free T-Tart by the time he does this.
Taking off the leftovers. That's a good first move.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think, yeah, we have a few more checks on from Urgo's side once he reaches Mount Silver. Because he can do the waterfall parts as well.
Mm-hmm.
And hidden.
Yeah, that hidden is very sketchy.
Not only that one, but also the one outside.
Oh, yes. Surf, because I did not have surf at the time.
And of course, Urgo has Rising and Waterfall now. Snowbear doing some phone calls before we get 7 badges. Meanwhile, Sinadine is finally through into Fuchsia.
Oh, we got Cup.
Do we have Guts? Do we have Guts? Yes, we have Guts. And we will have Surf now as well.
Okay, now Gramble with a move might be able to do something. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Gramble.
Now only 2 more level 30 plus left.
Hush. We're fine. We're fine.
Snowbear going to get his Sportium. And Urgo going.
There we go. Finally, we finally died.
And we're back in at Mount Silver with Artificial Reds.
we've learned a lesson. I'm not sure what it is, but we've learned it.
Yeah, I assume he learned it. He also
Very rare, so it doesn't surprise me that that's something you don't have on tap.
2 cards for a Snow Bear to get his Rising Badge. Skipping the Rising Badge for now. First doing the... And Urgo doing Silver in the Dark to show us how it's done.
Mm-hmm. Ironically, with Flash being right outside.
But he will do that just afterwards.
Then I'll be like, that's funny. A lot of decent stuff in the shop, as well as the Rising Badge.
Oh. Oh, the Silver Wing was missed. That's level 60 if we get Glacier Badge and North Johto access.
Yeah, but by that point, it looks like we probably won't be wanting it too much.
Oh, we found this. Oh wait, that was the Rising check, which is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And Snowbear going up the waterfall, I guess. So Urgote out of Super Repels or regular Repels, whatever it is. Looks like we might have a Flash Chamber situation.
Yeah, Flash Chamber is now very much in logic.
Flash Chamber or the False Director at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Or West Kanto leaders. Or
Yeah.
Route 4.
Both of our teams have done a pretty good job of chewing through West Kanto.
Urgo will find his Flash soon.
Mm-hmm.
No, Snowbear, you cannot get through that gate for the fight. You don't have 8 badges. You don't even have 7. Yeah, Flash Chamber for Urgo. Looks like Cinnadine is trying Janine. And the red evolving is Pupitar into Utayanetar. And there is the squirt bottle in Flash
Okay,
Chamber
and Secret
and
Potion.
Secret Potion.
Wait, please go to North Johto. It's been quite long enough. Go. That's funny. That's very funny.
So yeah, Snowbear will go Marsh Badge and then Flash. I'm guessing that's Surf for Artificial Rats. And the 20 is a Gramble.
Hey, if you get it early enough.
Switching. Oh yeah, we had Whirlpool in Silver as well. Or not Silver, Victory.
Victory Road, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably more on Snowbear's mind than the Marsh Badge. Nice to have.
Yeah. Whirlpool doesn't do anything currently.
Yeah, but if it was just, a Kanto badge, you're not going to get punished for leaving it unless it's a 7 badge seed.
But with
It is the 7th badge.
with our North Johto access, I don't think it's a 7 badge seed.
Yeah. But if you can get pretty easily punished if you leave an HM behind, particularly one that locks so much like Whirlpool does.
And also the 7 badge was false direct. Just false direct.
Mm-hmm.
For Snow Bear now. Urgote going towards Mount Morton now. Check there.
Yeah, I am concerned about when Last Location LLC will get around to that HMO2. It's not strictly necessary, but the longer Team Rigged has it, the more they're gonna gain efficiency. Ooh. Oh, thank you. We're talking about going to pick up Marsh Badge and didn't actually mark it. Yeah, after a little over an hour, we're finally into North Johto.
And it was a journey to get there.
It's not often you have to go West Kanto to get to North Johto.
Yeah. And the West Kanto is even Mount Silver reaching. Also doing a search on the way. Lost item in the surf loop. That item is certainly lost, with Flash being at Silver.
Yeah, Flash being at Mount Silver, Surf being in Fuchsia. Okay, so
we don't have Rock Smash yet, Snow.
Yeah, I'll give her no Rock Smash.
Yeah, we might see a Morty from Snowbear here with Tin Axis and no card key.
Are we looking at a... Yeah, that with no card key, that definitely makes sense. You had such early access to Tin Tower, it's a very reasonable thing to want to do.
Or it's a total bait.
Both these things are true. However, I don't think it's that bad, because you know that your opponent is going to do that.
Yeah,
like, it feels bad when you try and spike something and it's a really weird out of the way check. If it's that much density, it's not really a time loss.
Also, we have Mahogany Hideout, Lighthouse with Cyanwood, most checks. Although Cyanwood is only 5-6 checks currently.
Only 5-6 checks? Well, actually it's not, yeah, only 5-6 checks, but...
It's only half of Cyanwood.
Yeah. Plus you get the 5 point.
Rock Smash yet.
Oh shoot, Romer Audio.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Well, those sounded like nothing. Very sorry.
Just a tiny bit too late for the first one as well. But we might hear them in 5 to 10 minutes again.
Mm-hmm.
Strength in the strength section of Mount
Mortar? traditional, honestly. When you have this early of waterfall access, I just kind of expect it. Huh, Suiken is Entei. That's interesting.
The Earthquake TM is in the underground section on Route 5.
So when I was
the
zoning
machine
out,
part.
Zinni turned in the machine part. Speaking of zoning out, I'm gonna step away for a second. I need to make another pot of coffee.
And Artificial Reds finally finding their North Johto access. And looks like Synodine might be going for Surge to actually get their fly. And Urgote getting his own phone number from Tully. Oh, nothing in Organi Marts. Wait, Synodine only evolving Larvitar now. That's a bit on the late side. Especially to try Surge to get fly. Morty not yet required. Still need to see what is in Tin Tower. But we're doing kimonos first, it seems like.
Alright, copy is going. Did I miss anything particularly interesting?
No, only that Morty is not required yet.
Okay.
TM10 is Flamethrower.
Yeah, we've already seen Urgote teach that.
But that should mean there are 2 copies of it. Found. Shiny King.
It's a good shiny. Farewell. So I saw Zinedine near Search. Did he complete Search?
I don't know. Maybe we can see him fly soon.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Looks like they are going to pick up their Whirlpool, Marsh Badge, Flash. Looks like Urgo is just going to do Mahogany Hideout.
Yeah, splitting up the Johto left and right. So having one person take care of Ekrotikton and Olivine, and the other person take care of Mortar and Rocket Hideout, particularly when you have this huge amount of density available to you. It's pretty efficient.
And apparently we missed an evolution on the kimonos. Again, too late for roamers. Well, in 2 minutes we will have the roamers. That's the Marsh Badge for Zinedine. To check if Zinedine has picked up a Whirlpool. Supposedly it is.
I'm assuming he did, but...
he doesn't have it on his tracker. think I
Right.
saw a fly either.
Rumors. Yeah, that definitely is an tag.
Why is there a roamer on the street going? Looks like Cinnadine didn't get fly yet. And okay, that's
there's
at
one
least
other.
10 required. We don't know yet if
Togetic, Pidgeot, Entei, I believe those.
Togetic might be interesting to look for. But yeah, 10 is required, but we don't know if more T is yet required. So, sounds like either Blitshot or Blissey.
Yeah, we don't have Fly on last location's side. That's unfortunate.
This flash now. We'll be trying. Is Zinedine trying to look for a new main, or?
I don't know.
Is he trying to get that hit and that his teammate missed?
We'll find out. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to find something. You would probably want to be looking in the next room, wouldn't you?
The back room or the waterfall rooms.
Yeah.
Waterfall side rooms. Red finished. Oh, Soul Badge in hideout.
Okay, so there is a lot of go everywhere, do everything going on right now.
Yeah.
Well, if we would like to listen, I'm just going to go preemptively switch to Red's audio so I don't have to think about it.
Just to see if it's Chansey, Blissey, or Pitchshot, you mean?
Yeah. I feel like there's particularly large differences in audio right now. A lot of battle music. Alright.
Sounds like it's a Pitchshot.
Nice. Well, Zinni did just grab the blue card, so that will get them towards Rising Badge, nothing else. Ooh, Glacier Badge. On Monica, so right before you'd want it. So we're really starting to pick up on the side of Team Rigged here. I guess it's not surprising, considering it seems like the first part of the game with West Kanto is entirely just get you in North Johto, so not surprised that we're seeing a big item drop.
Also, to see the HM-related badges is also not uncommon at this point.
Yeah.
There's the Cascade badge, Ergo side.
So really, we are kind of winding down on our badges. We need Boulder, Thunder, Plain, and Mineral. And Plain is particularly interesting because there's a large part of the world that's locked off behind that.
Yeah. It also locks our current poke checks. Because it's the only thing we need for full map access still. There's the Rising badge for Simerdine.
Is that badge 6 or 7 for him?
Well, it should be 7, but we
Well,
can
have fun.
confirm. We can confirm if he. Yeah,
Yep.
7. We will have to fight to get out of here. One of the great ways to check if you're correct on badges. Also, no phone call for artificial red when going onto the rooftop, which is flyable, so you have a phone connection. And that's to dig out because they don't have fly on team last location.
Which is really unfortunate. It's like you don't need it, but you need it.
Nothing in Ice Path before the strength boulders.
You always kind of like want it to be plain badge there. Just because it's funny. And also, you don't want to end up there.
You're going to hand in the machine parts.
Okay, so this was definitely premature to be talking about this, but considering Zinni just hit Todd. Considering you have this super early access to Elite Four, what do you think the odds of having to do that are?
Pretty decent odds we still have on it being required. Especially with how the last few ROMs have been going.
Yeah, making up for that early lack of E4 ROMs with pulling out some nice E4 checks recently.
Let's just say we are on 60 to 65%, and at 50% there were no E4 ROMs yet.
Yeah, definitely is kind of surprising, to say the least.
Also, for the viewers watching, if you watch Snowbear's screen right now, you see a Rival Swimmer. This is because we haven't triggered the rival cutscene in Olivine City.
Yeah, if you can fly into Olivine, you do skip that cutscene, and also it's pretty funny. So, aside from the time saved in the cutscene, you get to enjoy that. Okay. So that particular dark movement that you just saw in Snow Bear is pretty easy, all things considered. In the tracker that a lot of us use, Emo Tracker, there is a little tab that has all the dark area maps. And you'll see that there's like... You're just trying to navigate based on where your face hits walls.
And that one is still pretty easy, because the first room is up, right, up, right, up, right, and then the second room is down, left, down. And then just go left in the third room, and you see the item.
SS ticket. That's just 3 checks. And verifying that our terrible tangled web that we were talking about, it wasn't that tricky. That we had to go through all of that to get to North Joe.
And that's 7 batches for that. So we are on point with the batches. And Sunadine finally picks up his clear bell. I assume, yeah, he's going to get his squirt bottle and secret potion as well now.
Okay, now Snowbear's just showing off.
The last 3 items most are doing in the dark to get the Dick or escape rope out for the hidden item and then the cyanwood fly points.
Honestly, I sometimes prefer doing the bingo movement to get to Cyanwood and then grab my fly point first and then just going here. Oh, we're checking Shucky. Or no, that's not Shucky. That's Shucky.
Yeah.
Shucky is an Umbreon. It has Earthquake.
And the lighthouse not required. And we can't do anything else in Cyanwood because we don't have Rock Smash for the 2 items up north.
Shocking to me, honestly, that we still don't have Rock Smash.
That means it's probably... Well, we have 4 shops left.
Yeah.
The
Rocket Shop.
Yeah.
Blackthorn.
Yeah, the Moon Shop, and then the Celadon rooftop sale.
Yeah, that's a very deep Rock Smash. Very unusual, considering I think you have 2 different places to buy it.
No, there are I think 3 Rock Smash in the pool, but only 1 is guaranteed in a shop.
Okay. I've definitely seen 2, but that's just probably...
Yeah, then it's just lucky that it's there.
Yeah, which we never complain about a little luck. I'm gonna go get that coffee that I made right back.
I'll go doing some phone calls.
Right. Not only wasn't Flame Badge not in World, there was very little in World period. It was just this SS ticket, right?
Yeah. And we see the Jasmine on the red side right now.
Urgo's getting trolled by phone call trainers here.
Let's see if boat is required.
Yes, boat is required. Okay, I forgot the Earth Badge. It's just like how we continually forget the hive badge for my team. So now we're down to 4 badges.
Uh, 5 badges actually still.
5?
Yeah. Mineral.
Okay.
Mineral, Plane, Boulder, Thunder, Soul. 8.
Okay, I'm apparently speed bleeding because I thought we'd seen Soul.
I think we have Soul, yeah. Then reflects. Did we both? Yeah, I think that was Mahogany Hideout. Maybe we
Right,
skipped
yes,
it
the Ergo
off.
did see that.
Yeah.
I had to say, I thought I remembered seeing Soul.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mystery Act not required. That was the hidden on Route 44, I believe.
Hmm.
You're doing some phone call checks with Ergo.
Ooh,
Party.
party.
So
That gets us in a chop.
Morty not required, technically.
Nope, not required.
That will also mean Ergo will probably be focusing on Radio Tower now, after these checks, phone call checks.
And I'm assuming Bear is going to be hopping in on some of the... no, nothing in particular, I guess. Oh, Bear is going to take care of Misty.
Yeah. Looks like we might be getting SS ticket first. There you go.
Yeah. Well, a Glacier and SS. Okay. I don't mind it. Oh, yeah, you definitely would want Glacier before doing Rockets, because assuming your plane badge is around somewhere, you won't be able to get a start on Blackthorn and Claire.
And radio card key also means we get one more shop for Rock Smash.
Yeah, so Rock Smash is probably not too far away at this point. Hey!
That
was
finding
not
a random Togetic, but it's running away.
I was gonna say, if you take advantage of that, say you meant to do that. And the encounter rate isn't that high in the water, but still, if you have the repels, you should be using them. No, not Misty, which, again, most people are pretty happy to see.
Looks like we might be going
Ooh, Gator. Now that is a nice find.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't really share weaknesses with the Tyranitar, so if one person gets really stalled, at least you have an option to try and scout better.
Flame Wheel Blizzard.
I mean, hey, toss on Earthquake and Surf and you're great. That's the best part of finding a water type, honestly.
Switch Flame Wheel with Sacred Fire. Less PP, but more damage. Same effect for not getting frozen.
Yeah. I do see why there's still enough for the game left that I'll hold off on the Sacred Fire. Just because having, at this point in the game, it probably is better to have the extra PP.
Where was the SS ticket again?
It was the bottom left side. Or was it this one? Was it? No, it was the bottom left side and the other. I don't know why Ergo came in this direction.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did he get another sporty end just now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was this ledge item, maybe.
Going towards mahogany rockets. Snow Bear doing moon rifle in the time. There was this.
There's yes, that's okay.
We are probably taking the fly point for Cyan Wood here with Virgo.
Yeah. As long as you come most of the way here, you probably want to grab that.
So let's take it for that as well. And still no rock smash.
Yeah.
Clever on red screen, but it's running away.
Yeah, that's something where, I mean, until you see the plain badge, you are not going to be concerned about Pokemon checks, but still, it's much more efficient just to grab them if you have the opportunity.
And especially with Team Last Location missing 5 useless badges. Or not knowing about, actually not knowing about 6 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as you know, the next thing you're going to get is a plain badge, and then you're going to be hunting forever.
And there is the plain badge.
Oh, well, there we are.
Route 4.
Speaking of. Alright, so now we're down to just finding some badges, so we're going to churn through some checks.
Yeah, Soul Badge is in Mahogany Hideout, Cascade Badge is just east of Mahogany. Oh yeah, Strength in Strength section Mortar.
That's what, Strength Mortar, we already had to Waterfall Mortar. If you recall,
Strength is in the Strength section
in Strength Mortar. Yeah, you need to get your Strength in Strength Mortar.
Yeah. Luckily you can get there through the Waterfall section.
Mm-hmm.
Artificial, that's showing why it's always useful to have bells on hand.
Yes, it is good to have a spare repel. Like, one thing that's we have determined at some point with my team is that it's good to have one repel of a type that isn't your dominant repel type. So you just have a pocket repel if you run out.
And that's the 6-spoke trainer, I guess? Or,
no. 6-spoke trainer. That's a guy 6-spoke trainer.
2-spokes on.
Pulling out those like old.
She's the one below the boulder at the northeast entrance. Or next to the boulder there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hitting an optional. All going towards the Lake of Rage area.
Yeah, we may have talked about this previously, but optionals happen.
There we have an out of logic rock smash on Urgot's side.
That's the sick hook trainer.
Yeah. And Snowbear just skipping Mahogany Rockets for now.
Which is reasonable. You can fly right back there.
Especially with the Blackthorn checks available.
Absolutely. The Soul Badge doesn't do anything for you until the very end of the game. And finding the Mineral Badge, the Thunder Badge, the Lunar Badge helps both you and your partner.
Urgote doing the rock smash checks first. See if we need to go for rock smash.
I'm not certain, but it's pretty likely that it's like a 50-50 that TM08 is in the next shop.
And the next shop is the shop that Urgo is now going to.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I forgot about that shop.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
there it is.
is.
There it is.
There is our logical rock smash. Behind the Tully.
Amazing.
We still have the rock smash in Burn Tower to do for
Okay.
Urgo.
Yep. Also,
he is going to his plane badge and the rock smash check there now in Ramon.
yeah, is Rainbow or Soul the worst badge? I personally think it's Rainbow just because, for me, it always feels like when Rainbow's my last badge, it's a cursed seed. It's superstition, I know, but... maybe if Red does Surge here, it'd be very good for them.
I assume he will.
I mean, at this point, you should know what you're looking at with where your fly logic is if you're tracking fly logic. Now he's just getting repels, which is good, but...
Maybe just going back for it now. Or
He does need that item, which is
right
good.
now.
Which is good, because that's Earth Badge.
Yeah. Okay, so unless Burn Tower strength is required, or Rock Smash is required, we don't need Rock Smash.
Considering how deep it is wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
And that is not going to search.
Unfortunate. Oh
wait, we have the Dark Cave ultraviolet sights, rock smash still as well.
Yeah, we have that as well. So there's still a good amount of stuff that is Rock Smash locked.
That's the coin case for Urgote.
So that's a bunch of more checks.
6 more checks. 6 total. Oh, Urgo, yours. Oh wait, he is skipping those to leave them to Snowbear.
Yeah, since
Snowbear is doing the phone call rematches for the power plant. Oddish in Golden Rod coin case. Card for that. Nothing required in the coin case. Did I see Bellsprout and Victory Bell in as the 5555 and 8888? We might have to get Otley in there to confirm.
Boulder Badge is on Dana?
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have required phone calls.
We already had that.
We did? Yes, that's true.
No, we didn't yet.
No, the card key isn't.
Yeah, but card key is not required yet.
Yeah, it's not required yet, yeah.
But phone calls are required. Mineral behind Rock Smash. Okay, card key required.
Card key required. That is wild, though.
So we are only missing Thunder Badge. Oh. Only Thunder Badge for no mode.
Of course, the problem is that it's one badge that does literally nothing except for let you finish, so it can be anywhere.
Yeah.
Now it looks like Urgo's taking the opportunity to go climb Tin Tower and get that Volcano badge.
In the meantime, we know that Ho-Oh is not required, I believe. And Waterstone is not required.
Honestly, at this point, we're looking for the one thing that is required.
So we're going towards Dana. Where did we find Mineral Badge again? I know it's recently. Nadine Schultz and the Cascade Badge.
Oh wait, that was Urgate. It's always funny when you're playing like the custom names comes up and it's you or your partner.
Okay, that's U-Wave phone call. And for that, so yeah, except for Ergo, we are basically doing checks we have already seen at this point.
Yeah. It's not a poor time to do that, honestly. Go pick up this seems like a good time to go clean up. You're probably running low on things to do and don't want to end up too far ahead of your partner.
I'm just trying to remember where the mineral badge was.
The mineral badge was in Rock Smash in Tin Tower, in a Burn Tower.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There was a flamethrower TM for Ergo. If he wants to get rid of that flame wheel. If he still has that. I think Ergo might be going for what's her name in Black? Claire. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Dragon's Den seems like a pretty reasonable thing to have someone do at this point because there's very little left in the game.
Yeah. Claire
There's a lot of
E4. Some of the southwest West Kent, of the southern West Kent leaders.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Brock, we've seen Route 4. So yeah, Pokes, E4, Jose and his item.
Yeah.
Yeah, Claire, that's about it, I think.
Yeah, again, you really shouldn't rely on being able to finish a seed and crystal without doing most of the checks.
We always say, optimally, we try to finish within 2 hours. We always say, if you know the path, it's possible within 1:30.
Yeah. But it runs down to the very last check, like, ooh, it does a lot.
You can get closer to 2.5 hours.
Yeah. At worst, you're looking at near 3. If you have some really weird, hard early lock plus a end game single item hunt down on like Unknown or something.
Unknown might be the worst possible check to be, because it's catching 3 different Unknowns for 1 item.
So you're sitting there sweet scenting, trying to get that one slot to come up. And then you get the same Unknown, somehow, despite the fact there's 26 of them.
And we see Zinedine at search again.
Good. So
Can we finally get our fly for team last location?
Frankly, that might be the last location that could logically have been for them.
I almost want to assume it is.
I think potentially Erica might not be done on their side, but... Still 2-hour fly, that's... Would not wish that one of my worst enemy, much less a friend. Now, to their credit, they've been keeping up fairly well even without fly. Like, they've been making the best of the situation.
But if you know your fly logic, then you know it's gonna be anywhere in North Johto. Because of where Flash was.
Yeah, there's definitely some value when you have something like that to having one person like, no, just go forward in logic. We're down to like 2 or 3 things it can be. I'll go find it. I had it with Zephyr Badge in a practice seat I was doing, where it's like, you know what? We have so much available out of logic. Let me just go find the Zephyr. I know it's somewhere stupid.
Be getting it before from Zinedine.
How far team last location behind is an interesting question. There are a lot of checks behind, unfortunately. As far as actual progression, they're missing, what? Just the plain badge? Plain badge and mineral badge.
Boulder badge.
Oh, boulder badge, yeah. They're missing a few checks, yeah. It depends on how bad the final checks are. They really suffered from having a 2-hour fly.
Also, looks like Artificial Red is still skipping the phone calls. So they won't be getting it anytime soon.
Yeah. We had an unusually late Rock Smash. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, need to max Rock Smash for Snowbear. So yeah, Rock Smash was the item behind the director, or in the post rocket shop in Mahogany.
So you really need
the
to
logical way. And
so
the card key to get either of those was on Tully.
It's a great day. Okay, since, you know, our runners are having a great day, we're having a great day, just as a quick reminder, they don't just, you know, do this for entertainment, they also do run on their own, they have their own channels. If you want to see more from them, you can follow them down there, Snowbear22, Artificial_Red, Ergote, and Zinedine33.
Fly was on search. And yeah, let's just...
And there's Thunder Badge, I'm Perry, we are in Go, or no.
We are in no mode, because Snowbear still needs his soul badge.
Yep. But we're in no mode, so we should be done here relatively soon.
So we have 3 phone call trainers being required. With Dana, Tully, and Perry.
Yeah. So this could have been a lot worse. Somehow.
So Snowbear will go to red with 2 PP used on his moves. Because of the location where the soul badge is. He will get an heal just one fight beforehand from our good friend Lance. And I forget where the volcano is, but Earth will mean also a heal.
Volcano is in Tin Tower.
Oh yeah. So we still need to do 3 fights for that. Also, the only item we haven't found is the basement key. We're going to red without teaching Spore. Seems like. Or teach Flamethrower to teach Spore over it just a bit later. So we have Blizzard, Thunder Punch for Urgo. Did we skip Urgo already picking up his volcano? I guess we'll see in a minute. Snowbear, we cannot do that, so we're just reaching off red boats and keeping Surf as the third slot.
Yeah, even with something like Tarantar, having Surf is nice. It just even though you know, it may not have the best special attack, the Surface hits everything that would resist physical moves pretty well.
Basically any rock ground type. We'll see where Urgo is flying to after he gets his Earth badge to see if he has Volcano already or not.
Yes, thank you everyone for putting up with my inability to focus on things this morning. I'm finally feeling awake after this 2-hour race.
And Urgo is flying to Viridian, so I assume he has Volcano.
Yes, he has Volcano then.
That looked like the right
Wait a minute.
message. Looks like Snowbear doesn't have that many issues with Spore, even though there are bulky water types. Yeah, Blastoise waking up after one turn. Our Jinx leads. It's not too bad. Bulky waters, Cargo, Jinx.
Alright.
That's
Blizzard Blastoise hurts.
finished.
There we go.
Ice Beam Jinx.
Hmm.
That doesn't hurt for us. Sinadine, meanwhile, going towards picking up his strength. I don't think their team still has found the plane badge yet.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice to to specifically go for that when you don't have the plane badge. Hello?
And
Indeed.
we welcome Snowbear.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting seed.
Yeah, the logic was fun. So yeah. Well then now we Urte is done as well. So GG y'all.
Yeah. I despise that rock smash location. That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was
We
probably the
held
latest
off on
rock
round
smash I've ever
4
seen.
specifically because we had no rock smash, and then I go there, of course, to plane veg, and then right after I do that, he finds rock smash, and it's like, okay, I'm like, okay, hopefully the logical rock smash. Oh, and there's the logical rock smash. I'm like, okay, there's no avoiding it. You
Yeah.
have to do radio tower.
Yeah. At least it's good for you that Morty is not required, even though you did it.
Yeah, well, it's like we had early 10, so
Yeah.
well, relatively. Surge. First you surge. Although, it was all good.
Yeah. The DNFs for team last location.
There we go.
Doesn't look like they were too far behind.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
found Fly at the 2-hour mark. They may or may not have had some troubles getting
yeah,
the
that's
the
Yeah,
last
well, I did Route
people.
25 because I needed experience.
Yeah.
We didn't have, and he picked up the one candy after I reset, like I reset it because that would deny me one candy, but just like, that's why I didn't do, that Janine was a struggle.
Yeah.
Just to get the T-Tar.
Yeah.
I had to remind myself, don't hold B, don't hold B, don't hold B.
Yeah, having that T-Tar early was definitely helpful. You know, of course, you're always worried about there being someone just punching it at some point. But having that nice and early is very helpful. And yeah, again, I think just there. Okay. Oh, we are also joined by Red and Zinedine. Welcome in, guys. GG's.
Howdy. Have mercy, Jax.
Please.
No.
Yeah, we were having a bad time.
Yeah, we
Sounds
could
like
tell.
it.
Want a small peek about what you still had to do to finish?
Everything? Yeah.
Tali has the card key.
Yeah, and
there
so
is
you
the
have to do
badge
that for
on
card game, for
Dana.
Rock Smash.
Yeah. Dana has
Because-
an item.
Badge, yeah.
Card key is the logical rock smash for the post
Oh, it locks
rocket
both Rock
Mahogany shop.
Smashes.
It was
Yeah.
pretty funny. It was both rock smashes, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
For just the Rock Smash and Burn Tower.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And then Plane Badge was Route 4 if you didn't get that.
Yeah.
No.
Behind the other fights.
And then the last
Lovely.
badge was the
Berry.
hiker.
Like a berry.
Yeah.
The one south of Blackthorn.
I mean, all things considered, despite, that early game being very hard funneling you into doing West Kanto into the rest of the world, once you actually got through that, the badges were fairly quick.
Yeah. I had a few options, and then I had the dumb movement, or the dumb moment where I'm trying to go up the gate, and the guy says, "You don't have 8 badges." And it took me a couple of seconds to realize I had 6 badges. It wasn't even 7 badges. I had
Red,
6
do you
badges.
wanna
Right, would you like to
Yeah.
comment?
also
I
comment
would
on
like
that?
to tell you about that as well.
Oh
Yeah.
boy!
I got stuck and couldn't die with the Pupitar. That was fun.
Oh.
No!
I think
You
5
didn't have
minutes.
surf, I'm guessing?
No.
No.
Oh no!
No
Because
I've done that
Kaida.
once before. I've done that once, and that was horrible.
I was at Fuchsia sub 30, I'm pretty sure, and I whited at the guy right before.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
honestly that was a very scary Pokemon for the Larvitar.
Yes.
I had to use my backup. Oh god, I had to use my backup Xatu.
Yeah, I wasn't ready. I think I was thinking about an item, and then next thing I know, I had my 2 mains were dead. My 2 high levels were dead. I was like, all right, we'll just white out and go from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just have to improvise from there.
Mhm.
So,
Surge with Fly. Oof.
yeah, I do want to ask you two about last location. Were you considering fly logic, or were you just saying, you know what, screw it, it's somewhere stupid, we're just going to keep going?
Pretty much. Like,
Okay.
that was gonna be the
I
last
mean,
place
Ergo and
we
I
were
were
looking
just
for it.
at that point narrowing it down, and just like, okay, we thought it was gonna be a blue card.
Yeah.
I was kind of afraid Squirt Bottle would show up and then it would again be like anywhere, but you know.
Yeah.
That's
There's
fine.
just a flash chamber.
Yep.
So, yeah, Ergo doing a beautiful dark mortar, beautiful dark silver, and then coming out and being
Yeah.
like, oh, that's what flash was.
I was literally gonna go to E4 if Flash or something wasn't worth
Yeah,
it.
no, that was literally it. We kept saying, okay, let's do E4, let's do E4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
shocked there wasn't anything on E4.
It sounds like we need to learn our dark caves here.
Honestly,
Unfortunate.
just bonk your face into the wall a bunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple of nice movements.
It hurts enough, then you'll learn it.
Yeah. Yeah, but GG though.
Yeah, GG's.
Half the dark movement is using the item balls as visual cues.
Yeah, it just becomes a pain in the butt if you never find Flash, and you have to then if you've never had if you clear out Mount Silver, that's why I like to keep a couple of the item balls there as guideposts.
I don't know what you're
But-
talking about. It's easy.
Oh, yeah, it's easy for you. Yeah. I think this clinches at least a tiebreaker for us, and then
Pretty sure that's guaranteed at least a 3-way tie at the very
yeah, at
least.
least a 3-way tie
Yeah.
for us.
For first. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been all your matches so far have been fun to watch. So I look forward to seeing more.
Yeah, you guys are 4-1. Backsire and Whoop are 2-2, I think.
Whoop Whoop is 2-1 right now, with Quagsire being 2-2. But they still have to play each other, so that's basically that'll help. And we still have to finish up our one game against Whoop Whoop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we still the order of the group is still yet to be decided.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty.
I think technically last location is out now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but I think their games are still very important for determining their seeding. But yeah, this was just like, I guess, a rough group.
Rough group, and also just yeah. So I know you hadn't played a ton before, particularly Zinni. Like how long have you played before joining the tournament?
Literally 0. Never,
Wow.
never even seen it before.
Just literally learning the game. As we were
Wow.
practicing together.
I mean, you're doing pretty well for never having done anything before. That's impressive.
Well, I appreciate it.
I mean, you guys. I mean,
It's
it was
been fun.
only. I mean, that's what I hope to hear.
Yeah, I think I've seen Red and Jax run before, like once, and that was about it. That was my experience.
I mean,
Yeah,
you came into the hardest settings we have, so well done, and holding your own. So.
Alrighty.
Alright, so do we have any other questions from anybody or anything else you want to say, or should we like start winding our way out of here?
I just want to thank
Oh, yeah.
everyone, of course, for doing this, and thank you both for commentating. I know Jaxie came in last minute, so thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It's like, you know what, actually, as long as they actually give me my sandwich, I will happily come and help. And they did, so it was good.
I need a sandwich right now.
Yeah, go have a sandwich.
I will,
I could use
as soon as
some
we wrap
food.
up.
Yep. Sounds like a good plan.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us for this restream from the Pokemon Crystal version Max Co-op full item randomizer tournament with featuring Team Rigged with Snowbear, Urgate, and Team Last Location LLC with Artificial Red and Zinodine. You can follow all of them there. I've been Jackstronomy, been here with Waka, and thank you again. I believe there is another match today. Let me just double check that time.
Yes, 7 o'clock.
7 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Eastern. All right. So
Same
And
time.
go enjoy your afternoon and come back for more of this wonderful game that we all enjoy.
Mhm.
All right.